Hello and welcome to Supernaturally Healthy. I am Kezia Hall, creator of Supernaturally Healthy and holistic health coach, lover of cake and curries and just food in general. And today I am going to share with you some of my favourite supplements. And these are going to be some of the supplements that I would generally recommend that most people would benefit from. Now, this is a clause. I'm not a doctor, scientist, anything along those lines, so this is solely my opinion, and most of the time I would give bespoke supplementation recommendations with one-to-one clients, so which is why I'm relatively limited in the supplements that I would generally recommend for most people but as always, check with your medical practitioner. But first, although I love supplementation and feel the benefit of them myself, you cannot out-supplement a bad diet. So the first supplement, investment, whatever you want to call it, the main thing that you can do for your health, for your healing and for your diet and for your body, is sort out your diet. That you can supplement the heck out of yourself, but if you are eating tons of refined sugars, if you're eating loads of processed foods, additives, chemicals, all that stuff, there's not a lot that the supplements are really going to do. So food and diet is the most important and valuable thing that you can do for your health. Supplementation is just icing on the cake. So that is number one. You've got to remember, really, really good, natural, whole diet is the most important thing. And I'd also really recommend, if you are wanting to really target specific health issues, things like acne, fertility, hormones, digestion, IBS, whatever it is, it's really important that you work with a natural health practitioner, a holistic health coach like myself, a naturopath, someone that can actually really give you bespoke supplementation advice to really suit your needs and also be in line with your health history and perhaps the other medication that you may be on. But let's get back to some of my most favourite supplements that I, in general, think most people would benefit from. So, number one is we have some probiotics. Good old probiotics. Now, if you have read Supernaturally Healthy and my site, you'll know that I love probiotics. So I'm not going to go into loads of reasons here, but I'll put some links below if you're on my website. And if you're watching this from YouTube, then head over to supernaturallyhealthy.org and just search for probiotics. There's loads and loads of stuff in there. But probiotics help with your bowels, your immune system, your skin, energy levels, loads and loads of stuff. Time and time again, where if I recommend these to clients, they notice a big difference, and I know for myself that it makes a big difference. Now, the thing with probiotics is I don't always take them every single day. I'll maybe take them every day for a month or 2 months, and then I'll stop for a couple of months, and then I'll come back on. So this would be one that I would do in phases, just so that my body doesn't get completely used to it. And I would generally recommend that pattern for most supplementation. Is very rarely should you be on a supplement every single day of your life. Obviously there's exceptions to that, but in general you want to kind of phase it in and out so your body doesn't get too used to it, and so that your supplements can be giving you as much kind of bang for their buck, for want of a better word. So that was number one, probiotics. Number two is we have some vitamin C. Now, I am a big fan of vitamin C. There's a reason I recommend we should take it every day. First of all, vitamin C is a water-soluble vitamin, meaning we do not store it in our bodies like we would do fat-soluble vitamins like vitamin A and D and things like that. So every day we need to be getting good amounts of vitamin C in order for our bodies to function healthily, and obviously our immune system and skin and all that sort of stuff. But in general, our food at the moment is less nutrient dense due to various different farming reasons, pesticides, chemicals, all that sort of stuff. So the food we're eating in general has less vitamin C in it, naturally occurring in it. So which is why I supplement with a vitamin C. Now with vitamin C, I recommend that you get a naturally sourced vitamin C. This is, I have at the moment a Puka one, but there's other different types out there. I tend to buy whatever's on offer or, whatever I find at the time. And you want it to be naturally sourced, whereas most vitamin C supplements, the stuff you'll buy at a shop, will be just ascorbic acid. So that's a kind of lab created vitamin C. So it's not as bioavailable, meaning it's not as easily absorbed into your body, so it's much better and more natural to get kind of really natural sourced, and normally these come from food, so this has things like rose hip in it and baobab, which I can never pronounce, and a lot of other really nutrient dense foods just get compressed into this. So that's number 2, vitamin C. Really recommend that, especially around allergy season. In fact, just all year round, vitamin C really helps. The next thing I would recommend is magnesium oil. Now, you might be wondering why this is in a bottle. This is because this is magnesium oil spray. So again, if you, I'll leave it in links below, but I have a recipe for making your own magnesium oil spray, and it's a really easy way of absorbing magnesium into your body because it absorbs transdermally. You spray it onto your skin. I normally put it on my arms and on my tummy, and it's a really good way of it getting into your blood supply and into your body. You can also just get handfuls of magnesium and put it into the bath at night if you're a bath person, which I certainly am. And magnesium, why the heck you want to take it? Well, most of us, about 80% of us, are magnesium deficient, and this impacts lots of things. Magnesium is needed for over 300 different body reactions within the body, and so it is needed for good hormones and PMS. It's needed for sleep, for pain management, for really happy bowels. Often if people are constipated and they start to take either magnesium oil, magnesium in their bath, or even as a capsule supplement, they'll notice a massive difference because magnesium will draw water to the bowel and help flush things out. So it's really useful. I totally noticed the difference from when I started taking magnesium. I take this oil most nights before sleeping because it also really helps to have a really good deep sleep. So that was number 3. Number 4 of my supplements that I would recommend most people taking is fish oil. Most of us don't eat tons of fish, and most of us in general are lacking in good food sources of things like vitamin A and vitamin D, which are really essential for the body. Also, fish oil is great for your immune system, also obviously for your joints and general, moving around. And that I specifically use fermented cod liver oil, which is more of a food than a supplement in terms of how it's derived, but it's completely natural, so all the natural goodness of the cod livers is still in there, and yes, it does taste like fish, but you can get it in capsule forms, and I really notice if I feel like I'm coming down with a cold and I start to take this, it really helps to shift it away. So if you're in a more of a have low immunity, quite fatigued, if you're in a more healing diet, you're trying to heal your body through diet, and in that more of that phase, if you're maybe nursing, if you're a new mom or anything like that, this would be a great thing to take. Again, I don't take this every single day because it's really quite expensive, but I do take it again in phases, maybe every day for 2 weeks, or if I'm feeling under the weather or around allergy season, hay fever season, anything like that, then this is a great thing to take. So just to recap, I suppose it's 5 things really at the end of the day. Number 1 is diet. You cannot out-supplement a good diet. But if we are moving into supplements, here are my sort of top 4 that most people would benefit from. So that would be, number 1 would be probiotics. Number 2 would be naturally sourced vitamin C. Number 3 would be magnesium oil. And number 4 would be quality fish oil. With all supplements, you really want to go with good quality. And again, if you want to target specific health issues, I really recommend that you either come over and work with me for a one-to-one session, because that'd be great, or work with someone nearby or you already know and trust that can really create a bespoke supplementation plan for you to really help you move forward and be as healthy as you can humanly possibly be and help. So if you have any questions, then let me know in the comments below. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, then I really recommend you should, because there are also loads of great information here. And if you haven't been over to supernaturallyhealthy.org, then make sure you do sign up for my newsletter, because every week I send out just awesome tips, recipes, discounts, exclusive offers, and all sorts of fun stuff so that you can be as supernaturally healthy as humanly possible. So thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you soon. Bye.